It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus Semien. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And this is low, ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And There's a line drive base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
The pride and joy of Andrea in high school and Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox. One of the tougher lefties. It reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low 3/4 arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Standing in, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. His career numbers against Manaea. He hits at a .364 clip. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will be off the wall out near the .330 marker. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 1 and the Giants nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea. First pitch on its way.
Sean Manaea.
1-0 count. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Here it is. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Brandon Belt, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Giants leave 1. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the right
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw goes to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Murphy, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Tony Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
1-1.
1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Manaea.
To the plate now, Sean Manaea. Now that's popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Lead up for the Giants.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Billy
The pitch.
Hamilton.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Brandon Crawford.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The A's lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cueto will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So now it's Mark Canha, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Three and 1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 3-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Giants nothing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Piscotty.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Sean Manaea. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to 3rd. Longoria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 3-0. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Austin Slater is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. No hits to this point. Alex Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alex Dickerson.
Popped high in the air. Olson over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
So coming to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Laureano is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Wilmer Flores, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing right field, number 13, Austin Slater. Now in left field, number 12, Alex Dickerson. Now at second, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco.